Okay then guys, so here we go with the review of this guy, Finn from Star Wars. Got a 1/6 scale collection.
Is this the real life? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide, no escape from reality.
Side of the box, nothing much major on there, just Star Wars with his name at the bottom. Same on this side. The top, Star Wars written on it. The bottom, Star Wars written on it. And the back. And the back, of course, is the movie masterpiece, Finn, with the guys and girls, if there's any girls in there, that were involved with a few Chinese warnings and what have you on there. So anyway guys, let's get on and review this figure for you. Yeah guys, we have the accessories that come with Finn. And as you can see, first off we have a pretty damn decent looking gun. I don't know if there's any parts of it moving or anything. I haven't really tested and checked. Don't think so. Pretty much won't be using the gun, I don't think, because hell's flames, why would you use a gun no matter how good it looks when you have one of these, a lightsaber? Why on earth would you use a gun when he's got a lightsaber there that he can use? Let's just see if we can. Oh, we're on the lightsaber, guys. Come on. Yeah, again, awesome attention to details in that. Looks really good. Yeah. Strange that in the films, somebody that's never been trained as a Jedi could pick up a Jedi's weapon and use it so easily and so comfortably. Oh hey, that's the way they took the new films, which I don't quite agree with, but that's the way it is, that's the way it goes. That just looks fantastic. Oh, yeah, I'm kicking the thingy. And of course we'll have two obviously hands on him. And we have two clenched fists, which I won't show you both, but we can just see here. Bring that up and get it. See how well sculpted they are. You can see the bones and the veins and what have you on there. So we have two clenched fists. We have a slightly open handed one for gripping. And again, I mean, the attention to detail, if you look at the things on here, the veins and what have you going through the hand, it's just absolutely fantastic what they're doing with it. And the attention to details that they put into these things is just incredible. And that one's the same, it's a clenched hand. That one's pretty much the same as the other one, as it has the gripping hand. Yeah, attention to detail on the back is beautiful. And then we have this more thingy hand for using the gun, which again, like I say, I doubt I'll be using, because why use a gun when you got a lightsaber? And of course this is the magical thing of it. Didn't even know that this came with this thing. As you can see, it's got the ability to light up, so you can have it lit up. I doubt I'll use that one, because it'll just be too much hassle to keep putting it on and having that gun, but it is sort of good that you've got the chance to, and that it's there, so that's good. You have the extra set of wrist pegs, which seems to come with a lot of them, because I think Hot Toys realise that these things are pretty damned awkward and will snap, which I have had snap on one that weren't a Hot Toys one already before. And this thing, I've only got the one out, but there's actually 8 of them all told. which to me looks like it's going to be some form of a bomb. Excuse me for not knowing exactly what it is, but I don't particularly give a crap. But it looks like this thing again, there's 8 of them, and then of course there was the bag, which I take it is what you put the bombs in. Again, the chances of me putting the bag on them, I doubt I will, but it's still a nice accessory to have for those that would want to do that. You do have the actual, they give you 3 batteries, which I don't know whether it takes all 3 or not, quite possibly, but then again it might only take the one and they'll give you spare ones, I don't know. Those that do know, maybe someone want to put in a comment down below for anyone else that fancies picking up this type of character, so they know what it will take. You have, again, a crotch grabber, which you tend to get with most figures. For some reason they always give you a crotch grabber, which to me, when you look at it in a detail, looks pretty bad when you see the thingy come through. And then we have his base, which I think is pretty good. Like, I think you can still see it's actually still got the cover on it. It's like literally it's been a brand new figure, totally unopened. I had to take all the actual coverings off the guy himself when I got him, or Finn himself, so it's been a brand spanking new figure, and I got him real cheap, guys. I mean, literally I was flabbergasted, because again, like I said to you, it wasn't particularly a character that I was after picking up, but when you can get it for the type of price that I got this guy for, it's like, I'm not going to pass up that opportunity. No way on God's earth am I going to pass up that opportunity to pick up a character that cheap. Whether I'll end up holding on to him, or whether I'll end up using him in some form of a trade at some point, I don't know, because obviously the Star Wars stuff that I have so far is all the older generation Star Wars stuff rather than the new stuff. Maybe if I can pick up a Rey or something like that to go with him, then maybe I would keep him. But Rey is pretty damn expensive. I mean, even this guy's pretty damn expensive usually on the eBay and what have you, on the secondary market. So, but there you go, that is the accessories that you get with him. Now time to go on to show you the figure himself. Yeah guys, it's Finn himself. Head sculpt wise, pretty damn good, I mean, that is a pretty damn good likeness. I think you can go wrong with that likeness if you're into this character. Hair's pretty damn good on him. Head sculpt damn good. Actual uniform itself with Poe Dameron's jacket on, I think it's pretty good. Look at the hands again, you can see them gripping on. They were a bit hard to take. This is something that really people should be getting behind in trying to talk Hot Toys into doing, is to put actually wrist pegs into every set of hands that they do, because when you pull them out, trying to get the wrist pegs out of the actual hands itself are pretty damn hard, to say the least. And I think really they should, for the price that they're charging, is put them, each one of them, with a set of their own wrist pegs in. It's not going to kill them, it's not going to break their bank. I know they're not going to listen to the likes of me, because they're not going to see anything that I do. They're not interested in someone like me. I'm too small. But if we get people like Dean Knight 333 on board and let him say stuff like that as well, and a few of the others that are out there that do these things, then maybe they'll listen. Because I do believe that sometimes these wrist pegs can be an absolute nightmare to get in and out. I mean, I'm a big guy, and I always worry that I'm going to snap the wrist pegs, which I have done before on not a Hot Toys version. I must admit it wasn't a Hot Toys version, it was a third party version of something, but I did snap the wrist peg straight away just trying to put it in. So to me, I'm not surprised they come with spare ones, but I believe maybe if they just used a bit of common sense and put in a wrist peg into every set of hands that they do, then hey, it'll save a lot of hassle. And it can't be that expensive for them to add in for what they're already charging, a premium charge for these items. I mean, the only reason I don't buy these direct from Hot Toys myself now is that how much it actually costs to get them shipped to the UK. I could pretty much pick them up second hand if I wait long enough cheaper. You know, there's obviously some things that you can't, so you're finding it really difficult to get a hold of, but at the end of the day, I'm not willing to pay the prices. And I don't know if you can hear that there. That's my pooch. He's snoring away down here. He's been as good as gold though, so I can't fault him. You know, he's actually just fell asleep on his couch. He normally falls asleep in my lap when I'm in here, but he's fell asleep on there, so yeah, good. Hey, maybe you'll get yourself a nice little treat when I do finish these reviews up, because he's been there for the unboxings and he's been there for the reviews, because I'm doing them one after the other. So well done to little Bruno. He's been a little actual treasure, and he's been great for me. But there we go, guys. That is Finn. That is what he's like. God only knows where the hell I'm going to put him and what I'm going to do, because obviously the other figures that I do have that are Star Wars, most of them aren't actually 1/6. They're actually slightly bigger. I think they're somewhere in the regions of about 15-16 inches, and they were probably just Disney ones. And the only other 1/6 figure I've got is Darth Maul, which I'm not going to fit. This guy isn't going to go in there with Darth Maul, you know. I mean, it just wouldn't fit, it wouldn't work. So I don't know where I'll put this guy, but I'll put him somewhere for the time being. Like I say, maybe eventually I'll put him up for trade or put him up for sale so that I can get something different. But at the price, I couldn't pass it by. I couldn't not get him. And you never know, I might pick up a rate cheaper at some point and be able to put them two together. But there you go, guys. Hope you like this one. Again, this is another quick review. I think he looks absolutely brilliant. So anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Please like, comment, subscribe if you want to see more of these things, and I will catch you guys in the next one. This is the Beheaded Nerdy Oaf, and I'm out.
Bad Wolf. The Big Bad Wolf.